What is up, car addicts? Welcome back to the series where I recustomize and review past DLC vehicles that have good microphone quality before early 2019. So as always guys, feel free to let me know down below in the comments what car you want to see me recustomize next, and I'll display the most liked vehicle suggestion comment in the next customization video. So in today's video we're going to be customizing the Vapid Riata, which I customized slash reviewed back in 2017 when it released. So the Riata released with the Doomsday Heist update drip feed in December of 2017, and used to be available from a Southern San Andreas website for just under 400,000. However, it was sadly a removed website vehicle with the Mercenaries update last year. As always, I'll leave a video link down below in the pinned comment explaining every method to get removed website cars. So in regards to performance, this vehicle is in the off-roads class and is a mid-tier performing vehicle in that class. However, as an overall off-roader, it is very good, being in top 10 on my off-road capability testing track, and that's of course due to its short wheelbase and incredible ground clearance with the massive lift kit this thing has. Plus of course it has a good amount of power in combination with that as well. Now in terms of what the Riata is based on, remember that the production Bronco wasn't unveiled until about 3 years later in 2020. And the Bronco concept from 2004 looks pretty much nothing like the Riata. So what did Rockstar base this thing on? Well, it's actually primarily based on various fan-made Bronco renderings, and Rockstar took that and just went ahead and made it their own sort of thing out of it, which honestly is kind of cool. But till this day, at least at the time of this recording, we still don't have a modern Bronco in the game based on the production variant, just the Riata that was based on sort of concept renderings. Very interesting. But anyways, let's go ahead and check out the customization of the Riata. Alright, Riata, let's do it. Okay, we got armor, brakes. Oh, I already got the brakes on it. Bumpers. We got a bull bar, stock crawler bar, primary, secondary, ram bar, bull bar 2. I like this one. Primary, secondary. I'm surprised there's no like chrome options. I know it's supposed to be more like a modern, take on the Bronco, but I feel like with how retro this thing looks, I think it could use some chrome. Maybe if we do secondary, we can maybe try to tie in and we kind of make that side panel that's white, which is our secondary, chrome. I think that would be kind of cool with the bumpers in chrome. So I like bull bar 2. Let's do that in secondary. And this one, is this one? Oh, the regular bull bar is forced in black. Because this one's nice too, but... Okay. Alright, we'll do this one. Rear bumpers, you have bull bar, primary, and secondary. We'll do that to match. Engine will max out. Exhaust. So it's coming out of one side here, the driver's side. So you got the stock is the dual exit there. Then you can do titanium. You can do the carbon or the aluminum. Also makes the tips a bit larger. They stick out a bit more as well, so more pronounced. I kind of like how subtle the stock one is, but I guess the carbon one doesn't look too bad. The aluminum one just looks too white. I guess we'll do the carbon one there. Grill, you got the retro grill and the classic. Yeah, I think I'm feeling the classic a bit more. Hood, you got the bug deflector, primary, secondary, USA one, that's pretty cool. You got the vented hood, I like that. Vented hood, and then vented hood 2. Interesting options there. This one's black. Oh, I like that. It gives it some nice contrast there instead of primary color. Even though secondary, that would kind of... I wonder how that will look in chrome, that center section. This build might actually turn out pretty cool if we do it the right way. You know what, let's do it. Let's see how it turns out. I want to put a truck horn on here. Definitely needs that. Lights, I kind of want to do some xenon, so it's not just white. Do that. The lights on this thing are so sick, by the way. Look at that. Got the LED strip, the bottom there. Very nicely done. Liveries. So you got a center stripe, You got the blue stripes, you got double, you got the Vapid USA stripe, you got the like camo with the American flag on top, you got another camo, Redwood, Patriot Beer, Space Cadet. Some awesome liveries for this thing. But honestly, I mean, I think with the secondary color, I think we have enough contrast, you know, with the side panel and the hood vent we just did. So I think I'm gonna skip the stripes on this one for now. Plates. Let's do a black one on this, and the perfect plate for this. Respray. So for this, I'm thinking of going with a classic, so we don't have any pearl. I'm thinking of going with a Mariner Blue. This one right here, I think this looks amazing with no pearl. And it kind of looks sort of like the, I forgot the name of the blue that's on the newer Raptor. I think it's called like the Bronco Raptor and the regular Bronco. Space Blue or Mars Blue. I can't remember, but I'll put it on screen. But it's one of those colors. The light blue also looks, I'd say probably a little bit closer, but it's too light for me. I want something a little bit darker. I think the Mariner Blue is perfect. Secondary, let's see how this looks in chrome. I'm kind of, wow, that actually turned out really cool. I mean, the side panel is a bit out there, maybe it's a bit too big, but the chrome bumpers and the chrome vent and stuff is different, man. I quite like that, actually. It's something you don't see that often. The chrome bumpers were a nice touch. Wow, I'm happy with that. Let's do that. Cremblem goes on the door. Roof. So you got the bed cap, which to me is mandatory. That's what makes it look like a Bronco, you know. You got secondary with the chrome bed cap. That looks crazy. I think at that point it's too much chrome. I think we can, you know, most of you guys in the comments will agree on that. Then you got bars 1. Got the chrome. Oh, here's a chrome option, Rockstar. Wow, what happened to all the bull bars and stuff? Secondary bars 2. And you got the roof rack, and the light bar is forced. I like the primary cab. Let's do that. This one makes it look like a Bronco. Skirts, which is the side steps. So you got the slat skirts. Ooh, with the chrome trim. Why not? Primary and secondary. Ah, so we have an option here. So here we can make the entire thing chrome, or with the chrome slat we can just do the edge. I think the edge will definitely work with our bull bars and stuff. Yep, go with that. Suspension, you can lower it. I don't see why you do that. Maybe if you want it to look a little less lifted, but with the stance this thing has, it looks a bit weird when you lower it this much. I think you're better off leaving it stock. Transmission, turbo, wheels. Now, typically on most of my off-road builds, I go with black wheels, but I mean, considering all the chrome and stuff, I think chrome will definitely be the right move. Unfortunately, Rockstar, you know, they added a bunch of new off-road wheels a while ago, all these down here, but they forgot to add them in the chrome section for some reason. So here we can see we have 11 options there, and then here we have 26. So they're missing all of these, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. But either way, I like these a lot. Where are they? The Nevis, however you say it. Those, I mean, it kind of gives it that retro look. I think that looks fantastic, especially with tire lettering. That just looks awesome. I absolutely love that. Windows, I think we should black them out. I think just some light smoke is fine. And that's all the options there. Not bad. Honestly, something a little different. I'm really happy with the way that turned out. It gives us like a little bit of a retro vibe to it. That just looks awesome. I was considering doing like the, you know, typical normal modern build, you know, a bunch of blacked out parts and stuff and black wheels, but this just looks so cool, man. I love the way this turned out. That is awesome. That color too is fantastic in the sun. See in first person. That chrome vent out the hood there, that's sick. This thing is cool, man. Alright, floor it. Good acceleration, not bad. Big heavy off-roader. The light bar does work on this thing, by the way. Not bad. I mean, it's pretty quick. It moves pretty good. It's not bad at all. It's not like mind-blowingly fast, but definitely faster than like a Sand King or traditional, you know, street off-roader. I believe this one can climb over cars too as well, kind of like the Sand King. Yep, you can climb. You can climb over various cars and stuff. Over the 4GT. Oh no. This thing is so cool. It's a shame that it's a remove website vehicle, but I mean, considering how cheap this thing is, 380,000. Yeah, Rockstar was like, nope, that's too cheap, and it actually has good customization. We need to remove that. That's too good to be true. It climbs all this stuff like nothing. This thing is a beast off-roading. The short wheelbase and the high ground clearance, and I mean, it's got pretty good low-end torque. So I mean, even if I do this really slowly, look at this, like nothing. it's so good. It's so good. Off-roading with this thing is a ton of fun. What an awesome truck, man. Absolutely love it. Alright, let's go ahead and open all the doors and stuff like we always do. First person, vehicle doors, preferences. Let's go all. I can't see from here. Let's just hop on the. We hop. There we go. No, I can't have to break off the hood to see it. Oh, there we go. There. Oh, there. Look. There we go. We got it. I think we're standing on the bull bar. That works. Alright. There's the engine model there. It's like an inline 4. There's the interior. Nice. Tailgate opening there. Awesome, man. I love this thing. If you don't own one, definitely, if you know a friend that owns one or whatever, buy it from them in the LS Car Meet. You're going to love it, especially for the price. I think even with max upgrades, probably not going to cost you more than like, what, $550 or so, somewhere around there, maybe even $600 at the most. I think it's just an absolute steal for a good off-roader like this in the retro styling, and the fact that it actually has some pretty good customization. There's a lot of different ways you can go in terms of like builds. You know, you can go a retro build, you can do like a classic build, a modern build. You got the liveries you can mess around with the colors on the secondary. It's a good overall vehicle. Highly recommend. But anyways, again guys, thanks again for watching. As always, let me know down below in the comments what vehicle you want to see me customize next from early 2019 and older that I haven't done yet. And I'll see you in the next one.